What's going on, guys? Super Savage 789 here, bringing you guys a video. It's Naruto and Itachi with the Hokage episode 2. In the last part, if you haven't seen it already, Itachi became Hokage. Shocking horror, I know. The Uchiha massacre would take place, with Itachi leading Samambu to take care of all the Uchiha, since he would need to take out the ones that are against him being Hokage. This means that Fugaku and Mikoto are dead. We now pick up here in episode 2. Just like what originally occurred, the Mizuki incident takes place when Mizuki tricking Naruto to steal the scroll seals. Iruka would immediately rush to the Hokage office alongside Mizuki, with the duo both arrive at Itachi's desk, exclaiming that Naruto is gone. Being the typical calm person he is, Itachi would ask for them to truly brief him on the situation. The demon fox broke in and stole the scroll seals. You have no time to lose, Lord Hokage. With his extremely analytical mind, Itachi would notice something isn't right with Mizuki. His heart is too calm for someone who appears shocked. He clearly has prejudice against Naruto by using words like demon, and it's unlikely Mizuki, an academy teacher, would be the first to know, judging by his rank or tuning. Itachi activates his Sharingan, casting Genjutsu onto Mizuki, causing him to collapse on the floor of his office, leaving Iruka lost for words. He asks why he did that, and Itachi tells Iruka about Mizuki having engineered the whole situation. Judging by Naruto's exam results, as well as all the points against Mizuki, Itachi is very confident about his accusation. After getting some AMBU members to take Mizuki for interrogation, Itachi bursts into crows, quickly arriving in the forest. He appears directly in front of Naruto, who looks to see Itachi, his face exploding in happiness as he sees the Hokage. Itachi remembers his and Naruto's talk back before the revolt, and is sort of warmed up to him. Before Itachi can get a word in edgewise, Naruto creates a couple shadow clones, telling Itachi they has to pass him now, right? Impressed with Naruto's talent, he asks Naruto how many clones he can make, which Naruto doesn't even know himself. He makes 100 clones, surrounding Itachi, telling him that he thinks he can make more. Itachi is very impressed as Naruto dispels his clones. He remembers how Naruto couldn't do a regular clone jutsu, but yet he can make shadow clones, and to an abundance. Being the big brain boy he is, Itachi realizes that due to the Nine Tails influence in his chakra control, will never be refined enough to do a regular clone jutsu. Since this leaks above that, Itachi decides to pass Naruto, officially making him a Genin. When placing the scroll of seals back, Itachi makes sure that the Genin can't steal it by hiding it deep within the hidden layers of the Hokage office. He also takes it upon himself to interrogate Mizuki using Sharingan Jutsu to make him talk, leading him his plan to fleeing to Orochimaru. It makes Itachi much more wary of Orochimaru and begins to try and come up with a strategy, in case he ever attacks. Shortly after becoming a Genin, Sasuke will be walking back from the outskirts of the village, having had a good training session. While he walks, a shuriken comes flying at him from behind, which he catches easily, putting his finger in the hole, turning around to see who's there. He sees a cardboard box sat in the middle of the street and walks over, picking up to reveal Konohamaru crouched inside. When realizing that Sasuke can clearly see him, Konohamaru leaps up, applauding Sasuke for being so skilled as to see through his disguise. Sadly, it'll be the last thing he does before his death. Konohamaru lunges at Sasuke, throwing a bunch of sloppy punches at Sasuke, which he merely takes, not wanting to upset a mere child. They don't hurt him as he stands there arms crossed, unamused. He asks Konohamaru what he's doing, which the boy screams very loudly. Your brother is the Hokage, so I'ma beat you, and then make him make me the Hokage. It's a foolproof plan. Konohamaru goes for a punch on Sasuke's face, who merely catches the boy by the wrist, raising him up to eye level to the shock of Konohamaru. He thrashes about all the while, telling him to let go, but Sasuke ignores him. He tells the boy to get stronger and challenge him then, or he can go bother someone else, dropping him. Utterly flabbergasted at the Uchiha's strength, Konohamaru runs in front of him and bows, asking him to train him. Please, be his mentor. This confuses Sasuke as he listens to the mere toddler pleading, begging almost. With a grin over his face, Sasuke agrees to train him. It will be like hell, which Konohamaru would agree with. A couple hours later, after constantly searching for Konohamaru, Ibizu arrives at the training field looking for the boy. He finds Konohamaru on the ground, laying towards the sky, his clothes ripped as he has scrapes and bruises all over. Flying into a blind rage, Ibizu looks at the unscathed Sasuke, demanding to know why he did this. After copying a couple times, he stands up just barely, and tells Ibizu that it's fine. Master Sasuke was giving him a training session, it's fine. Sasuke smirks that he's a good little student, and now he should keep Sasuke's lesson close to heart, which Konohamaru agrees with as he gets Ibizu to give him a piggyback and take him home. As Ibizu carries Konohamaru, he asks him what Sasuke had told him. With a smirk over his face, he tells him that Sasuke told him to train hard. Making excuses and trying to take down others for your goal is cowardice. If he wants to be Hokage, he'll have to become the strongest ninja ever. That makes Ibizu get a slight smirk over his face as he realizes that Sasuke isn't as bad as he seems. Not long after this moment, Team 7 will be formed the same, with Sasuke still being the Rookie of the Year. Shocking, I know. Kakashi would be more intrigued about his team, since 2 out of the 3 are related to the Hokage, as those past comrades he'd fought alongside with. When asking their likes, dislikes, hobbies, and dreams, Sakura and Naruto's remain the same. Naturally, Sasuke's will be different. My name is Uchiha Sasuke. My likes are training and spending time with my brother. My dislikes are cowards and people make fools of themselves. My hobbies are none of your business, and my dream is to become future Hokage. At this comment, Naruto leaps up, getting into a screaming match with Sasuke, where Sakura begins choking out Naruto for insulting her dear Sasuke. Kakashi simply chuckles. This team look like an interesting bunch. He makes a declaration at the bell test the next day and tells him not to eat as normal. That night, while Sasuke is busy training outside his home, Izumi comes in. Seeing Sasuke training, I'ma greet the boy. Sasuke would be happy to see his brother's girlfriend, since she's always really kind to him and his brother, kinda reminding him of how Mikito was. Izumi would congratulate Sasuke about him becoming a Genin, reminiscing about when she became a Genin. She then mentioned how Itachi became a Genin at the age of 6, and lost herself that he's always been pretty talented. Without exchanging any more words, Sasuke gets up and leaves, telling Izumi that he has some training to do. Clearly has an inferiority complex to his big brother, and Izumi isn't helping. The next day, the bell test begins, with the initial part of it going the same, with Kakashi copying a move he read in his book and placed his fingers inside Naruto's gaping hole. Hashtag sex offender Kakashi. Waiting for his opponent to present himself, Sasuke waits in the forest looking for an opening in Kakashi's posture. As he watches, he sees that Kakashi is seemingly always wide open, which means that he's either confident he'll be able to defend himself from attack, or he's just that strong. So, Sasuke comes up with the idea that he'll need a distraction. Rushing back into the forest, he goes to the place where Naruto was flung into the water, and quickly follows the soggy footsteps to see Naruto approaching the lunches. He leaps in front of him, startling him, making him fall to his feet as the Uchiha questions what he's doing. Naruto reveals his plan to take the lunches, which Sasuke shuts him down immediately. If he does that, Kakashi will fail them all, and he's not going back to the academy. They can beat Kakashi if they all work together. Naturally, he doesn't believe this, but Naruto provides a good distraction for him. Although Naruto is reluctant, he would agree. Sasuke then asks where Sakura is, which Naruto shrugs at, and the two begin looking for Sakura in the forest, moving quickly to avoid Kakashi catching wind of what they want to do. They find Sakura in an almost paralyzed state, with Sasuke deeming it a genjutsu, releasing her. The Uchiha tells his two comrades what the plan is. They both attack Kakashi as Sasuke rushes in and takes the bells. Naruto argues that it should be him to beat up Kakashi, and Sasuke to distract, but clearly that doesn't end well, as last time Naruto had his ass handed to him on a silver platter. Although Naruto is annoyed at that comment, he agrees to the plan since he knows Sasuke is right. Naruto creates a bunch of shadow clones and rushes at Kakashi, with the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki, asking Kakashi what he's going to do now. Of these, Kakashi means destroying clones, not noticing Sakura moving in the smoke that the destroyed clones create. She arrives in front of Kakashi, making him visibly panic, but internally glad they are working together. He grabs Sakura and throws her backwards, giving Sasuke the ample opportunity to leap down for the bells. Kakashi lands a punch on Sasuke, but is shocked when he bursts into a lightning clone. Get it? Shocked? With this ample time his clone gave him, Sasuke uses lightning release, Thunderbolt, firing a blast at the bells, which severs the wires, connecting the bells to Kakashi, causing him to fall to the ground. Kakashi goes to grab it, but before he can, Sakura punches him clean in the face, letting Naruto get both bells. And just like that, Team 7 pass. Sasuke returns home that night, having got back from training, and goes to his bedroom to rest. As he gets in his bed, he feels a chill in the air and looks to see his brother standing in the room. Curious, Sasuke asks why his brother is there, and Itachi congratulates him on becoming a Genin. If he was born back in the aftermath of the Third Great Ninja War, he probably would have been a Genin by now. This doesn't make Sasuke feel better, but he does thank Itachi for the sentiment. Wanting to test out Sasuke's strength, Itachi asks him to spar, which Sasuke does. Both of them begin using their swords to clash against each other, dancing around each other as their blades keep clashing in the air. It's obvious Itachi is holding back, but so is Sasuke, oddly enough. When Itachi notices this, he calls his brother out on this, telling him that he shouldn't hold back, which somewhat annoys Sasuke as he unleashes a massive fireball jutsu, telling Itachi that neither should he. Itachi bursts into crows and tells Sasuke to stop, which confuses him. The Hokage questions what's wrong with his brother, with Sasuke saying nothing. You can tell there is though, so he decides to keep close eyes on him. There's something not right, something evil almost. He tells Sasuke that he'll believe in no matter what he says. If Itachi finds something that threatens a leaf relating to Sasuke, he won't hesitate to take him down. And at that, he leaves. But guys, that's all here. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment on those coming in episode 3. As you can see, this has changed a lot. Naruto doesn't know that he's a Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki. Sasuke is willing to work together with people. And who do you think Sasuke is training with, if he is training with anyone? Make sure you leave that down in the comment section below, because it would really be interesting to see what your guys' predictions are. And, yeah. Bye!